I'm fat. Just like, yes, I guess so.
Yep. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go track down a jackass and try to interrogate him. And also,
Hold on. Someone new in the chat is saying, I'm a little larger than most people. He isn't as fat as I imagined. Yeah, the artwork's very exaggerated.
oh yeah, I mean.
Also, I'm pretty sure that I'm thinner in those BRB clips than I am now, you know? Oh! Now you can start picking up... Yeah.
Hair.
You can start being a hobo cop. Yeah, so if you have that equipped, you can start picking up bottles to return to the Fritz store
Yeah.
to get money.
Yeah, well, nothing here yet.
No, you have to equip it first. Equip it with one of your hands. Put it in held L, so you don't need the...
Yeah, I don't really need those. Got my smokes. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Cassandra, you fuck. Dev, let yourself go, get in shape, let yourself go again, get in shape, let yourself go, yet again, get Chad. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my life.
It's like Christian Bale, only not famous.
Do you like omelets, Dave? Omelets are good.
Of course.
Speaking of omelets, you have a bunch of bacon we got to use up before it goes bad.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily put bacon into omelets.
Well, you kind of have to now because your bacon has to be used up.
I generally go for just like fried sunny side up and
Sunny side up.
with just bacon and eggs, sunny side up, some toast.
Is that what it is?
Some toast. Yep. Oh right.
Woman before you.
Whatever. That was interesting. I had. Okay, I don't know where this guy is now. Oh wait, yeah, isn't that him? Nope. Just a guy. Just a bloke sitting there on the
This
on the
Postma
steps.
Vantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan,
I make an
"Mankind,
omelet for the
be
SFO crew."
vigilant.
Yay.
I can watch on YouTube but chat on Twitch. I'm a genius. Based.
The box seems happy. Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the coon. And
Fucked
Saint
by the
G
coon.
with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore and best set mailbox. Also,
Okay.
Is Dave British?
Been there, post 11 to your mail collection box. Been there.
the mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow. And then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachon forever.
Base.
Wait, don't you have to drop the letter in the mailbox?
Don't I need signatures before I put in the mailbox?
I don't know, do you?
That was kind of the point, man.
Gather 2 signatures. Just mail it anyway. Like a
Yeah,
fucking
it's just
retard.
blank. It's just blank. All right. Take.
Wait, there's another bottle there, dude.
Yeah, I didn't actually see. Oh wait, is it actually? Okay.
No.
Usually has an outline. Okay, where else can I go?
Just gonna be a hobo cop collecting bottles all day.
I want to actually get some information.
What's on the roof of this place? Oh, you can press her green. Yeah, but you can't.
Not close enough.
How do you get up there? I mean, is there roof access from somewhere?
I mean, it'd have to be from inside.
Maybe.
No way around that. And I'm gonna go drop these off at the Fritz store.
Did my gift from Virginia show up yet? Dapper Tengu. We opened 2 packages a couple weeks ago on the SIP. If you've
Is this about the questions again? A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, was there
The
a
tin
package
machine
from
stands in the
Virginia?
Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Oh boy,
and
a
the money
dollar!
You're 100% sure you got special hobo cop money for that tier. At least 100% extra tier money. If the numbers on
Robocop
the
money.
machine told you
I'm
it's
drunk.
incredible.
What was this?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent,
croissants and
except for the
juice
big
bottles.
Fritta
Oh
slogan on the
boy.
back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
What was that?
Is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one
Steal
undetected will
raincoat,
now be
no.
more difficult.
I kind of fucked myself on that front.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Revacholian.
All right.
Yes, we're now a fascist.
The Revacholian state will be a serene place. You should get a drink. A beautiful, serene place of mystery and peace. It will not be a place for women to infect with their frailty and aesthetics.
Dude, this sounds like
The Seminese
4chan.
will be allowed to wear their pants around their ankles. All of that will go.
Based.
Once
Fuck
you
the
get a drink.
Seminese.
The socialist professors at the École Supérieure will be fired. The editors of Tronc Le Monde will have to beg in the streets.
Oh my god.
You'll pour beer into their begging hats and laugh. You should get a beer.
Based. Okay. Nationalist dialogue options damage -1 morale, and alcohol gives +2 FYS.
I don't know what that is. I gotta say though, is
What's FYS? Go to your skill tree. Oh, it's all alcohol gives +2 to all physiques.
oh. Okay, well I'm forgetting this piece of shit. Fuck communism. Yeah.
What are you gonna get instead? You only have 2 more. Indirect modes of taxation.
Which damages my empathy.
For an hour and 45 minutes, though.
Yeah, so you're an anarchist, but also fair weather tea. Yes!
It's related to
Yes!
the armor, but not what the armor does.
You're basically figuring out all the strengths and weaknesses.
You've unlocked the Curtis Yarvin responses.
Yeah. I hate the fact that I had to waste a point on that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, I'm not listening to Dev in terms of suggesting my
You know what? I
political
kind of want
beliefs.
to play this game on my own, just to see all the various options. There's so much in this game, dude.
Yep. Oh.
Just a bunch of pocket money. Nice.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. I go back up here. Whirling ranks. Whirling.
Isn't there a way to get?
It's probably through.
How'd you get on the roof before? You jumped from somewhere, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
Let me just see if first. We're going outside first.
You play the game with everything maxed, just hack the game.
Yeah, you'd have to hack it. You can't hack
You're
it.
that leads to the outside balcony,
Well, I mean.
but there's no way up from here. Like when you got on the roof before, you jumped from somewhere.
Had to be up there.
David won't jump off a roof IRL.
Wow.
To be fair,
Thanks, Luke. I almost died from a fall. Dev didn't die from a fall.
yeah. Also, I actually jumped off of a roof IRL and survived and we got it on recording for a video.
Yeah.
Back in, like, 2010
your fall,
or something,
your
or
fall
2011.
was somehow less dangerous than mine.
You both should have died in those falls.
Luke, you should have died from AIDS from the penis
No,
you
Naomi's
were
just not here
birthed from.
tonight. Aerial gaming. Okay, how did you get up there?
Maybe I didn't.
You did, because you had to run along the rafters to get to Everart's place.
Let's see.
Wait, what's this? What are those?
I don't know.
Can you even get in there?
No.
No, you can't get on. Okay, no, that's the roof of the Whirling Regs, and you can't get there.
Right. Maybe.
Nope, you can't do any of that. There's probably a way up there later, but...
You sure? Wait.
What's in there?
That's it.
You're just talking in his accent now. That's it.
That's it. I think so, anyway.
Yep. Okay. You're kind of finding your way. Wait. Okay.
Right. I have rhyme and reason, okay? I'm a genius.
You get those too, because they give you monies.
Yeah, I know. Restoration pillars keep the roofs together.
Can you get over there somehow?
No, okay.
There's still no... But, I mean, there looks like there are passages, so...
Postcard Grand Couron.
Oh,
37.
How goes the strategic transfer of equipment to alternate locations, otherwise known as the steal?
Pretty well. This is fucking bullshit. Yeah, so I'm watching through Frasier and Frasier. Yep. Frasier. Yeah, so I finally got to the point where Daphne's brother shows up, and it's she's supposed to be from Manchester, right? Yeah. And her accent is like vaguely Yorkshire.
Okay.
And her brother's accent, he's an Australian actor, and his accent's Cockney. He's supposed to be from Manchester, his accent's Cockney.
You guys jumped to get to Everard, so you haven't met Measurehead yet. Oh yeah, was there another way to get to Everard? It doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, listen. Probably the most undeveloped and sorely wasted part of that whole show was the fact that that Daphne was supposed to be psychic. It just fucking went nowhere.
A little bit psychic.
It just went nowhere.
I mean, they kind of mention it here and there throughout the rest of the show, but
it's really only in like the first season.
No, it was most heavily in the first season, but it was still kind of.
Well, I understand that like they probably believe that you have a psychologist, and you have a psychic, and like that's probably two. Like those things are probably play off each other pretty nicely, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah, well, it just they couldn't keep the same jokes going.
Yeah,
it just wasn't gonna make any sense.
Oh, dude, just tons of bottles.
Yeah,
take
all the bottles. Yeah. Okay, you know, there should be
the hobo cop it. Do it properly.
I mean, there really should be a way to just collect all of them at once. This is bullshit. It is bullshit. I'm supposed to do this for
I remember watching your older videos where you insulted the guy by saying that your gaming streams get more viewers than his main channel. Yeah, and my gaming streams get like 25 to 50 on YouTube and Twitch apiece, which is not that much.
Yeah. This is not the right way to go. What?
Go talk to the
what?
Go talk to the crate again.
Fuck off.
You're just like, knock, knock. It's over there? Like, where is it?
I do not think I through here.
Do you?
This is the night watch.
No, it's Renee's place. Okay, man. God.
What's your opinion on Twin Peaks Season 3? It's fucking garbo. It's so bad. Naomi and I watched the whole thing and it was like, ugh. It's up there. Yeah, that's where it is.
Honestly, only the first season of Twin Peaks was good.
There it is, dude. There it is.
Hello, my love.
Back before the cargo container.
Fuck!
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Okay, so I can do one thing to give myself.
You're gonna smoke some cigarettes?
I can have me a cigarette.
Okay.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Use it from the menu, maybe?
Fuck! What is this bullshittery? Oh, I need another dart. Where's my cigarette?
Do you know how anything works?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's still affecting me. Minutes left.
It?
Yeah, it's so I guess it's an hour.
Okay.
It's not till the end of the day. It's an hour.
Okay. Dave tries to smoke, eats a cigarette. Well, no, roll it, fuck it. Can't you retry it? Is it one of those retryable?
Yeah,
You're back before the cargo container. Its
Try.
drawer has not lessened, and as it's always been,
Nope.
it's impossible to
You
open
can't
a
persuade
container
the
with a
random
return.
door to open.
This is bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Don't just try a 3% roll over and over.
Why not?
Well, don't try it again. Fucking might as well. You're already here. You already reloaded it. Fuck.
You're back before the cargo container, and as
Bad shipping container.
The third season. Here's the thing. I still watch the third season because I want to see it all, but it's not very good. Okay, find something to do.
I'm legit trying. I know I keep exhausting, like Everard and the cow from the pines. Dev, you're gonna wear all black, go all the way and wear blackface too.
Based.
But Dev, we're supposed to be revolutionary nationalists. Let's see. I could talk to. Ooh, hello.
You're the right stuff, Measurehead.
Oh, here we go.
You see Measurehead there?
That's Measurehead.
Let's go talk to him. I dream about you all the time.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What the fuck?
don't say anything. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It
Ripple
must
of
be
blood.
frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are
face?
not in
What
danger
is this?
because you are not.
Is this like some
a
fucking
threat to
Giga
me.
Chad here?
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
God, this guy's like Martinique or something.
You hear your heart pumping fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive somehow.
I guess
Stop it.
all these girls
You
just
are
like this guy.
embarrassing yourself in front of this woman.
He protects them.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
What do you mean, my buddy?
Well, I mean, my body betrayed
You
my
have succumbed to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in
smell
my
your goat.
company sick.
Oh, what else? Algo.
Yes, Al-Ghul.
What is algo?
Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping
It's like a
them
black
of their
nationalist? It's like a BLM guy here? What the fuck is this?
Explains everything.
Servitude to Al-Ghul does not explain everything. There are other reasons for your race descent.
Oh my god, he's a black Israelite. I have a problem.
We was
Algo.
kangs.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. You are but a vessel
don't
for the
recall.
Oh, wait, this is you.
Very little of yourself remains.
And you knew it, too. Oh my god, you gross fucking
Well, if you're gonna call me disgusting disgrace of the human race, even though you are one yourself, I might as well just lean into
The
it.
influence of the sandwich race is waning.
Show him the
Ham
still
sandwich? Actually, I think that ham sandwich rice still has it.
Willingly calling yourself a sandwich, how far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble
Wow.
and powerful race.
This really is a.
You gave the
I want to
world
introduce him to that
eugenics,
French, the
electricity,
truck driver, the lorry driver.
Powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
I mean, yeah,
You will
okay.
be
Yeah, it's
superseded.
sad, but
Isn't that
yeah, that's
right?
kind of a point.
That's why he's fucking all these white
Yes,
chicks.
baby, yeah, you know it.
Okay, hold on. There was a crackhead at work today. He was raping the laundry dryer exhaust tube of some house across from the college. Come on.
Yeah, right. Hey, serious. Your people will probably kill him, man.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pull
Boogie Street?
When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
They're gonna make a statue of Boogie?
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Okay, hold on. Before we fucking choose any of this shit, this guy's.
Your race descent has
This guy's
only
insane.
worsened since I last
No.
saw you.
He's the only
You have
person in this
really
game
let
speaking any
yourself
sense.
go.
Look, there's
You
sometimes.
cannot. You've been corrupted by goy slop, Dave.
Oh my god. Look,
He's
even though
2.20 meters tall. Holy shit.
so he's like 7 feet tall.
He's like a 7-foot Giga Chad just saying the white race used to be incredible and now you've been corrupted from the inside and you're on your descent. Like what the fuck is
Don't
this?
be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve him. How does it factor in your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital, which is something your race naivistic communists never did. Also,
Okay, wait.
serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
So this guy, unlike like the racist caricatures, like the lorry driver, right?
Yeah.
This guy's actually a real fascist. He's not just like some like there's like the dumb racist hick or whatever, and maybe he'll support fascism when the time comes. This guy is actually like he's a racist and a racial supremacist, but he's also an anti-capitalist because he understands that capitalism is the force that brings races together. So this guy's like a real fascist, not just like a you're evil, therefore I call you fascist, or you're racist, therefore I call you fascist.
Levasholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat.
This is actually what fascists believe
Individualism,
communists are, just like
rock and
a
roll
previous
music,
attempt to overthrow capitalism that
sexually
failed.
transmitted
This is very
disease,
interesting.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten
Hitler
your
and Mussolini are
love
scared of this
of
guy.
pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
I've gone from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminese people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race.
What?
But what is done is done.
Sly and the Family Stone just whirling in their grave.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminese race.
Okay, alright. Who the Seminese?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago.
Yeah, even I've heard of it.
This is fucking incredible, dude. Finally, a character that relates to me. I now feel represented. I now understand what represented is, why
so you mean
representation matters
self?
so much. I feel seen.
So an overinflated sense of self. Just pure ego.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pay.
I mean, if this character, the playable character, is kind of psychic, this guy can also be psychic. So I'm just gonna say understood. Do I do it? Down with it.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Because, you can subscribe to his advanced race theory because you are also a fascist.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Is it a white roll or a red roll?
It's a white check.
You want to try it? Yeah, do it.
All right, fine. I'll give it a shot.
Let's subscribe to his race theory.
Has only worsened.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Okay.
But that omnibus, well, help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one?
Where do the Jews come in? No. Let's do them all.
Those are the Seminoles, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile.
The racial tier list.
All lactose intolerant.
Wait, you're lactose intolerant.
A common result of
Oh, you're genetically inferior.
Dude, you know how many people are lactose intolerant in the world?
Yeah, they're
a
all,
lot.
Yeah, they're all the sub races. They're all the lower class, the lower caste system.
I'll still eat it.
Mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Oh, the Dutch.
Wait, who are the Mon?
You know them by the names of their nation states.
Yeah, they're Germanic people.
The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners.
So basically,
My people simply
Dutch.
call them Mao.
Probably Flemish, Germans.
If anyone is genetically inferior, it's
The
me.
Maun are proof that you can have too
Well,
much Occidental
blonde, you're never getting my
racial
penis.
purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Well, I can't wait till we get the Italians, Dev.
Let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clothes.
This is incredible, dude.
Okay, goes type by
Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of
The
Surlaclet,
Norsemen.
and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities.
Okay.
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race.
So the Chinese.
True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum.
Oh,
Sebum
never
is
mind.
leaking into their
It's
brains,
Mexicans.
making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
What the fuck is...
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The
That's very
indigenous
Evolan.
people of this Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands. I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulumir on Ile-de-Fontaine.
This is the greatest critique of the German I've ever seen.
But this guy's basically like a Haitian.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile-Maran deserts.
Oh, so it's Arab.
The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic
Canaanites.
migration from Ile-Maran to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose intolerant.
I guess lactose intolerance is like a really negative trait in this racial hierarchy.
You know what's funny too is like black people are they're definitely more likely to be lactose intolerant than white people.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
Oh yeah, Asians are definitely more likely to be.
So
The latter is perfected and adapted. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more
This is Yakubian
races in
shit.
the world.
Okay,
Nature was not capable of more.
so the game is showing this fucking black supremacist Giga Chad with 3 white women just hanging around him. And they just stand here all day talking about how they want to fuck him while he preaches like black supremacy.
Yep.
What does this game fucking say?
Unheroic races. Amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
So
Mud color?
Indians.
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of a distinct muddy color, and so is their skin.
Oh no, that's the
Unhealthy,
Italians.
sweaty, and ashen.
Babe.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through
Oh, never mind, it's the Irish.
advanced ballistic
It's the Irish.
cultural domination.
All right.
Bad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb. and for eating
Tabernacle.
potato.
Eating potatoes apparently degenerate.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities au grade, are all inexplicably obsessed
Well, that could
with
also be.
that.
That could also
The
be
only
Slavs, too.
thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
And the Vacholier you mentioned.
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our
I mean, to be fair, it was.
82,000 year
They had the
history.
fucking people's pile that blew up.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening.
Wait.
That
Yeah.
seems a little
The revolution was perpetrated by degenerate left-wing marauders, not all of the people of Ravachol.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz and potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden.
God, really?
A soft,
Prion disease?
frog-like mass of dementia.
This is the single most racist character in all of media history. He's more racist than the entirety of Warhammer 40k. He's more racist than My Little Pony fan.
Revolution is fatal familial in some
Okay, I don't know how people can hate this game. This is incredible.
It's so batshit.
But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant.
You want to get chips
This is-
after?
Yeah, sure.
Of type mediocrity.
All right, the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty, please.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments.
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man.
Wait, what?
Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese.
So
The other way around, they fail to
partly
produce.
partly Latino. So basically, people in South America. Mexican native.
Yeah. Seminese is black, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, keep going.
Oh my god.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride
Yeah, he's talking about
customized
cholos.
carriages
Oh
with
my
hydraulic
God.
suspension.
Dude, this
Listening
is
to aggressive
wild.
mariachi music.
This is fucking wild. They're just looking. You know what they are? They're probably living in their polycule in downtown LA, and they're watching these cholo gangs go past. Gasolina. They're like, how can we just insult these people in the most erudite way possible?
Okay, you gotta hit any.
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki
So,
Chimera?
half
It
black,
is not
half
an aesthetic.
Other Irish
It is not an
or Russian.
aesthetic. Okay, let's hear about it.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Seminese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely.
I love this guy
No
is describing
Seminese
mixed
man
race and
could
saying it's the
maintain
worst thing
an
to happen in the
erection
world.
in the suffocating
Worse than
potato
Hitler.
stench.
Worse than war.
Worse. The potato stench of a Koiko woman.
Or Koika. Yeah, he's basically, it's like people that are part Slav and part African.
No, Brian H. This game is unironically incredible. Like, okay, here. This guy is like a black racial supremacist, and we're hearing about his race theory right now, and it's fucking hilarious. This is like the writing in this game is top notch. This is incredible.
It's pretty clever. I will give him that.
enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type CF.
So technically, our
Are there
character is a
any
type B.
able-bodied races you needed
This is
education
Gadzi
on?
Koda.
So, I mean, what do they get?
Okay.
Now I've been through all the types to understand advanced race
You
theory.
understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Let's do it.
How do I word the
You
mystery?
need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return.
We've accepted the quest. What is the race
Clarity
enigma?
does not come.
Oh wait,
instantly.
a new thought. We can learn advanced race theory.
Yeah.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Basholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Yeah.
Okay.
Advanced race. A massive, fantastic race swirls in your head. Desert pygmies playing with their own excrement. Koikos juggling potatoes. Eczema-ridden mons grinning and dancing on wooden clogs. Everyone is there. The whole race gang. Plus some that you have come up with yourself. The thieving sub-kips and the seal-like cast of fortunates. Hatching some kind of scheme. In the eye of this race Empyrean, a vertigo reaching up to the heavens, you sense something drawing near.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
so the next level, you have to buy another slot, right?
Yeah.
you can actually get advanced race theory.
Yeah, absolutely.
The unpromising
Don't do it,
race
Dev. It's not
pupil
worth it. Well,
returns.
I'm the one. Hey, man, I'm the one with the mouse. And also, Dev's on board too. Now he's such an asshole, your fellow dark worker.
The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see this.
Touche. Why not with the Hardy boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition,
Okay, this is where it gets really good. He's
these
just shitting on
Hardy
everyone
boys
else.
are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
Yeah, this guy is the black version of like the 6'6", like Aryan Giga Chad, who just like strides across the earth, just like waving his hand at the Jews and then just like vaporize.
Techno Viking.
Wait, the Hardy manlets? Manlets?
Dude, to him, everyone's a manlet.
Dude, I do this out of race heroism. Finance is an alien concept of the 70s. The man. He's the Black Julius Evola.
I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
What's tattoos are you supposed to make?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the Frick.
The lorry man. The racist lorry man.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a
phrenology is supposed to be complete bunk.
skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Dude, this guy. Okay, yeah, like.
That is a noble cranium.
Okay, this
You
way.
got a hard look
Like,
yourself.
you have like the dumb 80 IQ racist who just doesn't think about it, and then this guy is like the 200 IQ Giga Chad who is like, I am superior.
See, I'm not
This is
sure if I
ridiculous,
say this.
dude.
I think if I question him, I'm gonna lose morale again.
That's fine. You have like 5 morale
You
heals.
exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What else?
It is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain
get it
of your
now.
features,
Like, I don't drink
can
alcohol.
see fleshy
I don't do any drugs. I'm also like straight laced.
head and
This is what I can
long
be.
arms
Well,
wrapped
maybe if we squished you, maybe if we squished that block-like frame of yours, you might be able to get past 6 feet. Bitch.
This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur la Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Oh, UB. Hold on. Is that Universal Basic Income?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, hold on. So, Dagoth just posted in the announcements on the Discord server. This Discord server is full of
Koiko's
subhuman.
subhuman feel. Dev, despite being Koiko's Watcher himself, will do right by his misbegotten existence. Destroy this place. The new server should be a paradise for the Seminese Revacholians.
with a picture of this guy.
Interesting. So one of my ancestors, Sir Radcliffe, and the other man.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Hul. That is the only
I think it's keeping it a rage
you are
algorithm.
here.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary.
Let's go over that funky race classification.
There is nothing funky about them. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
This guy's
Wow.
hyper-based.
$1 from Blonde Librarian. I bet Nick Fuentes dreams about getting fucked by this guy.
Dude, I'm pretty sure all of us are gonna get
We
dream
spent
about
like
this.
45 minutes talking to that
Hello,
dude.
Wandering Man.
Really?
How can I help you? Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
He's a mosquito.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to
There's
some
only one law.
vigilantes?
Only one little friend. Hey, that's
Why
me.
not? Must be nice being something else for a change. The rest of us are just folks.
Whatever, you Frank Zappa impersonator.
Okay, wait. We should go talk to Everard.
Okay.
We could talk to Everard and be like, listen, I met the race realist. Dev play Genshin Impact? No, I don't want to.
Genshin Impact? You mean sell your soul to the CCP? Like I don't like the idea of that game to begin with. I especially don't like selling even more of my information. The CCP.
Just walk in and be like, all right, I'm now a race realist, Everard.
Oh my god. I wonder if he'll actually that'll even be an option about
Hey, Everard.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare
Nope.
do for you today?
Nope. That's a big no. Not Artooth.
Dude, that was like the
That was possibly the best part of the game.
just the ridiculousness.
Just the outlandishness of that conversation. This is how absolutely insanely sure of himself that man was.
Oh my god, it was so good. I'm convinced.
Even though you're C to F.
Yeah, I don't care.
According to that classification, neither of us are. We're both type B. Oh, right. Good.
And to be fair, like, why wouldn't he be sure of himself? He's actually a Giga Chad. Like, look at this fucking guy. You can't go past him, can you? He's just like blocking the way.
No, he is completely blocking the way. There's no way. So I have to go downstairs. I have to crawl away like the type B then.
I think Dave might be type A. No fucking way.
Only the Mon part, apparently.
Okay, what's your deal, buddy?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
I'm
Hold
low.
up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
I want this guy to fight. The fight
You're here
measure.
to fuck with us. Beat the honest worker down.
Well, sure.
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause
I
here.
don't care.
Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. It builds calm.
Right.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
This guy's a communist? No, this guy's
No, this is a scab.
This is a scab, dude.
Yeah, this is one of the ultra liberals.
Piece of shit.
Hey, Dev, only a true Giga Chad will give his info to the CCP. Fuck you.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, You perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt.
Fuck.
This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wear new clothes.
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air.
He killed the fat guy and stole his
obviously
clothes.
not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
You know, his voice reminds me a bit of. Oh, he just died. The guy that played Dumbledore, the second Dumbledore.
Oh,
Michael Gambit.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union
What?
funds
I said
don't
Michael
want
Gambit.
work, they ought. We were promised work.
He finally lost one of those gambits and he
If
died.
the bastards
It's like
hadn't shut
82.
the gates.
Yeah, there's a lot of gambits. At least 82 of them.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel.
When he did the movie Toys, when he played the
And
American
I don't mean
general.
the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
What,
Yeah.
head measure?
That giant up there on the bridge you talked to. Head measurer. Won't let the workers by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad can one guy be? He seemed
Bad.
capable.
Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position.
He doesn't move.
And he's
He
trained.
doesn't piss. He doesn't shit. He doesn't
And he's
eat.
also like a 7-foot fucking black Giga Chad.
But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers. Not
We're playing
fighters.
Disco Elysium, I do
Why
things.
don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
What are you gonna
Wait.
do now?
They might go home eventually, or get drunk. Leave the access panel unguarded.
He's a Primarch member of the God Emperor.
To reason with them.
the god of the Semini.
Unexpected
All he has to do is
situation,
point
but
at
we
women
hold
and
the
become
pressure
pregnant.
on until someone makes a mistake. Then it's our time. We strike.
I'm gonna
Okay.
leave now.
Well, maybe go up there and talk to him now and be like, hey, can you open the door?
What is the race enigma?
What is the race?
Oh, I don't know if it's actually gonna allow me to do anything,
Dave.
without having the.
Dave, what is the race enigma? Tell me what the race enigma.
You're inferior and I'm not.
Okay. All right, open the way, Measurehead.
The unpromising race pupil returned.
Nope. I want to bask in your glory, O great measure.
Okay. I know there's a few black viewers in the chat. Give me your honest opinion on Measurehead. What do you think of that guy?
Besides, so absolutely sure of himself, more than anyone I've ever seen in my life. It's 60 cents.
You have to fully research the race theory
You're
to
stuck
advance the
in
quest.
traffic
Okay.
jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue. The driver has adorned the side walls with a substantial collection of racist.
It's our boy.
paraphernalia.
That
Honor,
inferior
purity are
Rebellion.
moved to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
And lightning bolts. Specifically 2 of them, side by side.
He's a great example of a guy who heard a bunch of race theory stuff and knows how to rattle
Small,
up, like only back up with his own
woman
physique.
does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire.
Grandma?
Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you
No
some questions.
response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Where am I? Who are you?
I was actually hoping you could tell me that.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Why, what's so bad with the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the walls out of amber?
Okay.
Because amber's not that strong. It's not flexible.
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution, the side walls and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Guendero. Until you came along, that is.
You fucking degenerate.
She has everything in a lavish amber
A
frame.
strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw.
I was always the
most
partner. I can never
perfectly
talk to this
chiseled
woman.
thing
Oh, did she only talk
you've
if
ever
you,
seen.
if Kim is gone?
He was the biggest star.
She's
of
also
his
a
day.
race
He
theory
always used to
person.
faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
So it's how you gave him a mess when you were
If
young.
someone was
It's been like an hour.
Holy shit.
You just talked to the fucking,
I
the fucking
mean,
black Nazi for like an hour. It's great.
I was gonna say there's no point complaining.
they are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win.
Okay.
They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
All of what? The world. The present.
Right.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were.
She's very
printed in
nostalgic,
every
isn't she?
store.
That means we can make her into a fascist.
Oh, you know she isn't already.
While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Meth, it was a golden age. Why not, Harife?
Did you say meth?
It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
Well, yeah.
Diamonds. Of
Hey, Lady
course
of Meta
not.
Knight, what's up?
Hey.
But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
We're probably almost done. Actually, do you want to keep going, Dave? Or?
Whatever stupid things they
I
put in
think
the
we should
lorry.
do it.
I
You,
imagine.
you have to go and internalize more racist thoughts.
And I want chips. Chips and racism. That's a good.
Actually, we didn't buy any chips today at
I quit
Costco.
concerning
Sorry.
myself with that a
We're
long time
chipless
ago.
now.
Besides,
I got
I don't
time.
drive the lorry for the cargo.
I get
If you
time to
know
go
what
get
I
chips.
mean.
She says that as
gonna
if something
steal them.
narcotic.
Wow.
What, you get high up driving a lorry?
Oh, it's so much more than a high where I go, Harife. It's low. I go to the bottom.
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick. The Pale, probably. This Pale sounds like it's the shit.
What was the cargo's contraband?
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Based.
So I understand that Boyadero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
Okay, what's that?
Oh my
Old ballad
God,
about
you
a young
fucking
girl
hip. This is
who's
you.
in love with a Daring
No.
Boyadero.
You don't really
He promises
understand. You have to
marry
listen
her
to
as
this
soon as he
obscure fucking
returns from the
band.
Western Plain.
Dude, to some bands are going to be
Listen,
obscure to everyone, and some
in a
bands are
previous
obscure in
life,
general.
Dave would hang around in the park just stirring a big pot of
Of course
gazpacho.
not.
Yeah.
handing out weed to everyone who passed by,
A changed
Base.
saying, "Down with the man."
as he and his beloved are
Dave is an
out
inferior type
walking
B. He
along
can't
the
handle a
river
4-hour
Margaret,
stream like a true
she pleads
Seminese.
with him to give up his riding and
Yep.
settle down.
Basically African.
So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Margaret. Then he rides off, because the western plain is calling to him.
A
The
beautiful
most
song.
beautiful.
No, I'm trying to get the tape for the karaoke.
Horizon to himself.
I thought I could get
He
it.
can be tied down by man or woman. His beloved.
Dude,
was
this
selfish.
game is great.
He didn't know
This is
what it
incredible.
meant to love a boyadero. What do you mean?
You're in a dream.
Yes? What about it? Some of them are like home to me now. I would say the routes I drive are usual to me. Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaia Zemlya, the Western Plain.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
Yeah, I'm really
Transavia
enjoying this,
Magistral.
Sassy.
You for one hand.
The last person that we talked to in depth was definitely entertaining though.
Deep trenches.
Ride until
Where the
you're
bluebirds
dust,
fly.
sister.
Irmao. I
Irmao.
already am dust.
Show me the
Now
soul.
what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff? Please? I think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are not Gabriel. Gabriel doesn't say please.
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Just before
They did,
Gabriel,
Sassy, yeah.
it was the coronation of Franco Negro.
Yeah.
Now, there was a real...
But they're not praising Karl Marx in the game, so.
Pale
No, they're praising, what's his name?
Just holding
Krav.
He wasn't
Mazov.
Yeah, Krav Mazov.
The crowd
Krav
had
Maga.
gone silent.
Krav Maga.
There was dust in the air. Perhaps it was another Sheriff who came and woke me up, looking at my
Jefe.
boots, asking questions.
Is that like El
Or
Jefe?
perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival. I don't remember.
As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square
These aren't the
with
boots
the
I'm looking for.
statue and the machine.
The feet of a little girl, they fit well on the pedals.
Wait,
And what
she
is
knew.
that?
The feet of a little girl, they fit well on pedals.
Yep. She's the 8th one.
Yeah.
You're a pale driver.
Oh meu Deus. The lawman solved the case. And here I was, thinking you were an idiot.
I mean, literally in the name,
So,
pale driver.
Are you? An idiot, I mean.
Republica, a filterless cigarette from Mesk.
Like Gabriel Buenguerro in Pergunte
blackout.
Capoeira. You're the opposite of me, then. I remember everything. Even things I never knew.
So the pale's like the miasma. It implants you with the memories of
Maybe.
the
The
lost.
smell of liquor on Gabriel's lips after the shoot. In the motor park. The roses on the day of Franco Negro's coronation. On the grand stairs of Ryle.
Dude,
The
this game's
smoke
so
from
good.
the fowling piece.
This guy's name
when
is French
Dolores
Black.
Day was shot. The look on her face, like an orgasm. The wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Except I never had a father. And I never shot her innocent Dolores Day.
Dolores Day. Doris Day.
Heroic doses, Sheriff. Heroic. Thought insertion? Dithering? The Grad Catalan Magistral? It's more than dangerous.
What if she's only like
It's sad.
30?
But at first I had to make a living.
Link
Now-
me that, C-Drans, I want to see.
Oh, God.
When you've seen it all go away like that, rolling off like the sea, and then come back to this,
How much snow? Oh, we don't have that much snow
What are
right
we
now. We're
doing
supposed to
here?
get, tomorrow we're supposed to
for
get a dump.
thousands of years, Gabriel, it doesn't have to be like this. We can just give up. We can just become a vapor,
What's
like
that
looking
noise?
into the ocean at night, in the dark. You cannot see it, but you know it's there. And it's big, bigger than anything. Bigger than all the other things combined.
What does it feel like? Let's see, what does it feel
Nothing.
like?
Until it starts. When you are deep enough, Then, for me, it's like autumn. Dark, gray, and orange. The orange of street lights and the color of streets and electric light. It smells like autumn too. It smells terrible.
Nostalgia. Cooped up in the cabin, shaking. Terrible nostalgia.
Yeah, I agree,
For
Isaac. I agree.
yourself. For humans, it's too much to bear. She loves it.
How do you
In
pass
the belly
through
of an
it?
airship, behind the cell windows. So you don't look straight into it. It's not advised to look into it.
Known as Lori, huh?
No, the same one, a roller. They all are nowadays. Special wheels for connecting to the floor of the hold.
The wheels all small and round. Multi-axle trailers.
Well, that's
Yeah, Mama Lulu, this is some good shit.
Yes,
Also, Mama Lulu, you have to understand. I'll be making the January 6th video.
they'll
And you
say
must
there's a
understand,
point.
I am correct.
One that I have most course. The Pell Super Dog. You stray too far, of course, on the U41A, or in Lomonosov's land, where every step you take is one step further from home, no matter the direction. It's a point you cannot come back from. Your mind becomes so radiant with the past, there is a flip. Instead of writing, it erases memory, nearing some kind of indescribable finale.
Is that just like dementia then?
Maybe you've been down the motorway south. It's a story as lone horsemen tell. Lone horsemen, Jerife, not Pell drivers. Way beyond the established Pell that's lit by radio frequencies, where it goes silent
Okay.
and dark, and the process begins, erasure, kilometer by kilometer, in any direction. The motorway south is a road you cannot come back from. No one knows what's at the end. I've only glimpsed the beginning. I've only felt it in the distance, when I was a child. A child growing on the leg. Josiane.
There is nothing more to do now. She's far away.
God damn.
Call the Mama Dakwa.
Why?
Why what?
It's not only your eardrums that register sound anymore. Your very skin has become an organ of hearing. Looking for a whisper, light and low. A god who's very, very silent. Nothing escapes you. A cockroach in the other room. A candy wrapper falling on dry grass. A drunk falling
Is this
from
like
a
an
chair
entire
in a bar
an entire
20
English
meters away.
department making this
In
game?
fact, you haven't
Yep.
heard the call to Mama Dakwa, but you have.
Dude, it's my
discovered
old
that
RA.
You have amazing hearing.
Mark.
Yeah.
The
The fucking English lit wonk who turned up being a professor.
Yep.
listening.
Well, I know.
He's
I,
living
I
down.
knew. I knew him
now
before
he's,
you did.
Now he's living down in Toronto, being more of a wonk.
Yep. Golden.
Plus
year.
3 perception and minus 1 encyclopedia.
Sounds good.
That's like a decent.
Yeah.
Wait, you're at negative 1 encyclopedia. Oh my god. Wait, go to your skills.
Okay.
Okay. Did you get plus 3 perception?
Yeah.
And you have 0 encyclopedia.
But produce fascinating trivia. But if my perception's like, look at that. That's great. It's still kind of feeding up into what I want to do, so I'm not really.
How can the writers be this informed and still be socialist?
I don't know.
Okay, unironically, even though socialism is fundamentally wrong, you do have to like understand socialism beyond just give me free stuff. To actually get it, you do have to have some level of education. Yes, it is an educated philosophy. It doesn't mean that it's correct. If that makes sense.
Nothing is correct anymore. Whee! Just want to get back to my hotel room so I can jerk off to that bitch 2 doors down.
Wait, don't you want to talk to him?
What? I already talked to him before.
Oh, what's that? See those trucks down there. There's smokes down there.
Oh shit, there are. Cool.
Got more smokes. Yeah, wait, no, talk to him. Talk to him.
I talked to him before.
Maybe he has something new.
Make way for the master poet.
Oh yeah, right. The poet guy, the commie poet. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
dude. Okay, so, I mean,
I've had enough. I can't. Nothing will top Measurehead, and I don't have it. 53 out of 100. Yeah, it would take a while just to get up there.
Yeah, Measurehead is the black supremacist who talks about measuring people's heads.
Yeah, the master of phrenology.
Dude, okay, go be racist to Kim. Kim is not here.
Yeah, Kim is transporting the body back to headquarters.
Yeah, seriously, like if just rewind the stream and watch us talk to the black supremacist fascist for like 45 minutes. It is the most fucking hilarious conversation that we've had, I think, in this game.
It's the most
so
ridiculous.
good.
It's the most
it's
ridiculous.
So fucking funny
by far. And it's not annoying the way that they
do you want to understand the racial hierarchy of the world?
I mean, look, this is what's going to be. Yeah. This is it.
Advanced race theory. We got to learn this skill next.
Yeah. You can learn what Koikos and Mons and Kips are. And how apparently mixed race people are just the most degenerate. What is it, like the cauldron of pederasty?
Yeah. He called mixing races the cauldron of pederasty. Like, holy shit, dude.
Fair enough. It's also worth noting that since they're all commies, the team that made this fell apart after stealing the IP from the main writer/creator, much like what happened with Skullgirls.
I should do a video on this game later then. Like once we're done with it.
I mean, there'd be enough.
There's enough here. Like, holy shit, there's enough here.
There's a lot to unpack for this. Ooh, what's this? Something down there.
Let's go say, go to it.
Like, I can't. I don't have any way to get down there. I still like a ball. I'm never gonna give it to him.
You're not?
No.
I'm not gonna give it to him.
He can get fucked.
Now finish the quest, dude. Come on.
I honestly don't know.
Pederasty is another word for pedophilia, yeah. Wasn't pederasty like institutionalized pedophilia where like they fucked kids as part of like some sort of feudal society?
That's good.
Oh right, this fucking guy. What's his deal again?
You see a Samaran street vendor.
Oh shit! This is the drug guy.
The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here. Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
Yeah. From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be.
If you are going to go to the store, though, Dave, you got to go like pretty soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang! You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
Okay, let's say.
Okay, you know what? That's good. The next time we can interrogate him about drugs. Mm-hmm. The goy slop. What the hell's the goy slop voice?
I don't know what the goy slop voice is.
I don't know.
Wow. So this.
Oh my God! I watched the Adventures trailer a dozen times and I cried every time. The Rise of Rey Skywalker. It's so beautiful. Oh, this Pakistani filmmaker's making a movie about Star Wars.
Okay, listen.
Is that good enough for you? Because fuck,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so shall we come back to this tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow.
We're playing this all day.
No, we have something
We're going
else.
back to, maybe Thursday. Like, who knows?
Yeah, Thursday's fine.
So I'm really enjoying this game. We always forget to come back to it, but whenever we come back to it, it's like fucking incredible. And I'm like, why do you keep forgetting this?
Well, I see it as an okay thing because it's at least something nice to fall back on.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh yeah, shit, we haven't played this in a little while.
Yeah, dude.
But when we come back to it, it's like a treat, right?
It's a treat.
Yeah. Well, think about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm struggling through Lords of the Fallen. I'm almost done, but it's turned into a slog, and I mean, you're still grinding with your Tunic, and I mean, we're trying to get all these other games done. But I mean, for this, in terms of like you and me doing shit,
this is fun.
It's like Mario Wonder, which will become frustrating. We'll
bring it back eventually. I'm sure.
But it's still like mindlessness, right? This isn't mindless. This is just ridiculous.
All right, we will come back once again with a new stream. But for now, we're going to bed. Good night.
Yeah.
Wait, Dave's going to the store, but I'm going to bed. Good night.
Don't forget your race theory.